Hi guys, so if you watched the last video with the cards that I made for donating to the children's hospitals, you know that this is a haul video. Well, of course you're going to know that anyway because it's going to be the title. Oh, I swear, sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's get started. Before I show you what I've ordered, I'll show you what I've bought at Hobby Lobby. Okay. So I wanted to pick up some more Copics, so I bought a Napoli Yellow Y19. I hate it that you can't really see the marker numbers. It gets all weird about focusing. And then I wanted some more skin tones. All I have right now are E00 and E11, so I went with E13 Light Suntan, E15 Dark Suntan, and E18 Copper. Now I went with these colors because I was looking on Amazon originally to order the Copics online, and I couldn't find a lot of single Copics. I did, however, see a pack of 5 or 6 skin tone markers, and I already have the 2, so I went and bought the 3. I looked it up to see what colors they were. There might be one more color in there and I didn't get it because I wanted to get that yellow. I'll let you know in another video or down below if I remember, but I have a very bad habit of telling you guys that I'll let you know or showing you something at the end of a video and then forgetting to do it before I end the video. And because I'm not editing yet, which it's almost a new month, so I can put in a new set of pictures soon. I promise it will happen eventually, guys. I'm down from almost 2,000 pictures on my phone down to 700 and something, and I'm really trying not to take a lot of pictures because I don't want to add to it. So as soon as I get that down, there will be less to fill up a memory on my iPad, which is what I want to edit on. Moving on. That's just for people who haven't heard that yet. Now, the second thing I got at Hobby Lobby, I was so excited. They actually have 2 colors of the last 10 Distress Oxides that I don't have yet, so I'll be getting those the next time I go back. But they also have all the alcohol pearls, guys. I'm not too happy with the price, but I was doing it this way, buying 1 pack at a time because you can use their coupon. Unfortunately, at Hobby Lobby, at least where I live, you can only use their coupons, and they only have 1, and you can only use 1 for each purchase. So next time I go back, I'll get another set. But I want to play with these in a video. I bought the pack that has Sublime, Tranquil, and Intrigue. The next pack I'm getting has the other green in it, and I think a pink, and then that purple that's called Villainous. Anyway, I'm so excited. Can't wait to see how these work. But now I have way too many alcohol inks, and I need another container to put them in. I did buy an alcohol ink palette so I can start trying the paint with them. We'll see how it goes. Now I wanted to show you guys something. Now these brushes are all the rage now, and I just ordered myself another set, and I also ordered 2 packs for a giveaway. Now I will tell you about that. They have not arrived yet, and they're not set to arrive, the ones that are for my next giveaway, until March 4th. So I'm trying to wait to do that giveaway video until it's time for them to almost be here. That way they're already here for me to send out. But I do have 2 packs to give away, so there will be 2 winners for that giveaway, and I will let you know when that time comes. Now these, I started out buying just this one. I ran into Dollar General, like I mentioned in my last video, the other day to pick up cold medicine, and I happened to notice these on an end cap. And I did a double take. I went back around the aisle and went back to the end cap to take a look at them. Now they're made by Broadway Colors, and they had 2. Small oval brush, as you can tell, I already tried this out so I could tell you guys. So they have the small oval brush and the large oval brush. These are the only 2 that they had, at least at my Dollar General. So I took it out of the package at the store to see if it was the same type of bristles, and they felt the same. So I bought just this one the other day. Now, if you look at the brushes I have right now, this one is about the same size as this one. The bristles are a little bit wider, but that might just be because it's new and I haven't washed it and everything. I actually only wiped this one off. I only used it once. But the handle's the same. The inside where the labeling is the same. The only thing that's different is right now is the width and length of the bristles, probably because I haven't used it yet, and the name itself. And I used it. It works beautifully. I mean, it really does. It does really look like the bristles are a little bit longer on this brush. So I will compare them later on when I've used this one some more to see if they, you know, wear down a little bit. That will be a good thing to know if they actually wear down or not. But it works like a dream. And it was $2 for the small and $3 for the large. So if anybody is unable to order online or doesn't like or isn't comfortable ordering online, Dollar General has these for $3 and $2 a piece, which is not a bad deal, I don't think. And from what I can tell, it works the same. And let's face it, if you're not buying the brand name brushes, you're taking a risk anyway. And for $2, it's not that much of a risk. Anyway, it works beautiful for me so far. I know I already showed you guys my version of a crystal katana. I have not used this yet. So when I do, I will let you guys know how it is. Now moving on to the stuff I ordered. So I know that you guys already saw this stamp set from Catherine Pooler, and I told you that as soon as I got my check, I would be ordering more stuff from her. And I did, and actually, as soon as I'm done with this video, guys, guess what I'm playing with? Ta-da! Okay, so you guys already saw that. This is the box I got today. A little love inside. It's so exciting. If you're on my Instagram, you saw my little story that said it's like Christmas morning when you open up packages with craft stuff in them. Okay. So I bought a stamp set called Awesome and Wonderful. And I love this because it looks like an awesome, ignore the pun, stamp set for a beginner or just a staple for, you know, longtime crafters for your craft room. There is tons of mixes and matches in here. Hope your day is awesome. You can't fake awesome. You are awesome. I think you are wonderful. For the record, I think you're awesome. It's going to be totally wonderful. By the way, keep being awesome. I mean, the separate sentiments in here, separate sections are hope your day is you can't fake, awesome in script, awesome in print, and you are, I think, simply are an a pair ridiculously. For the record, it's going to be totally, perfectly, by the way, is what you and me, looks like a little equals there, an equal sign, keep being, and then wonderful in script and wonderful in print. And I cannot wait to play around with that and see what I can come up with sentiment-wise. And I also bought the awesome die to go with it, and I think it's like the perfect size. It's not so big that there's no room for anything else on your card. But it's not, I don't want to move that because right now until I figure something else out, that is blocking the light that I have right above my glass mat. But I will show you this way. So it's not so big that you can't put anything else on there, but it's big enough where, like say I wanted to use the marble stamp set and then make that the focal point. It's big enough to make the word focal point of the card, and that's what I like about the size. Moving on. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel since before Christmas, you know that I won a prize in the Save the Crafty YouTubers vlog hop, and my prize was Orange Twist and Acotini ink pads from Catherine Pooler. When I got these, shipping was already free because it was a prize. So I also ordered spruce and peppermint scrub, and I went with those two colors because it was Christmas time. But I really wish that I had gotten colors, or I had been wishing that I had gotten colors that would go with these. So I finally got some more colors. Now, I started off, I got the brown mini icing on the cake because you need brown in your color palette. You really do. And I think with getting these, I think I might be getting rid of with a lot of the little stamp cubes and ink cubes that come in sets and that my drawer's full of, that Jackson likes to play with. Because I'm just, too many ink pads and then you just can't choose anymore. And there's a lot of them in there that I just don't use. So moving on, I wanted to get a brown that went with the color palette. And then I bought the set, Life of the Party. I don't know if that's the name of the set. I know there's 2 sets of minis now. I do intend on getting the second set. But if you notice, there's a pretty pink, there's a light green, there's Aquatini again, and yes, I did know I'd be getting a repeat, but I only have the large one. Tutti Frutti was kind of like a peachy orange. Tiki Torch is kind of like a yellow orange. Tiara is a yellow. Something Borrowed is a blue. And Flirty Fuchsia is a purple. But there's no red. So I did buy the full ink pad of Rockin' Red because I could not afford to get, I think it's a starter bundle for the minis. I forget what it's called. But it's got Rockin' Red, Orange Twist, Grass Skirt, and Fiesta Blue, I believe. So I think that's Fiesta Blue. All right. I could sit here all day trying to think on it and remember. I should really have my iPad open next to me when I do these videos. Moving on. So I did buy the full Rockin' Red ink pad, and I already have in my cart on my phone on the Catherine Pooler website the other 2 colors that go with that set. So then I'll have that full set as well, even if it's not in minis. But this is the extent of my order from Catherine Pooler. I mean, if you guys order, you know how much is sitting here right now. Doesn't look like a lot, but it was a lot of money. It's just how it is when you invest in stamps and inks and dyes. So that is what I got, and probably what I'll be messing around with tonight before I start with the kit. And the kit, the Simon Says Stamp March kit, I will be starting tomorrow morning. Okay, so the next order is from Amazon. Now, it's part of my order from Amazon. It is not my full Amazon order. I still have stuff coming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and March 4th. And I think February 26th. I can't remember what day is what. Anyway, there's like one item coming here. After the main order came today, it's 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 here, 2 here. Plus I have my small order from Simon Says Stamp coming on Monday. I purchased some stuff from Lawn Fawn's new release directly from their website. So that'll be coming on Monday. And I also, guys, I forgot to tell you that you remember that Hero Arts kit that I just could not get because I spent too much money at Heffy Doodle? I won that kit on Facebook, guys. So I will be getting the Roaring 20s February kit from Hero Arts on Monday. It should be coming here on Monday. So we do get to do those 10 cards after all. I'm so excited. Okay, so now on to the Amazon goodies. This one's a bigger box, so I'm going to have to put it below me. First off, this isn't exactly for card making, but I wanted to try one of these out, and I got the girls one for Christmas, so I figured I'd get one, and then the girls and I could have time together working on them. I bought one of those diamond painting kits. So mine, I don't think it has an actual picture of what it looks like, but if you ever went online and Amazon and looked at them, here it is right here. It's that one that shows the same picture, but each section is a different season. And it wasn't that much money. I think this one was $11, and there's all the diamonds And you know what? It gives you that little pickup tool, but I'm going to use this. We'll see how it works. So I bought that, and that came today. And then I bought, because I'm running out, I only have this little bottle of Wow Opaque Bright White Superfine Embossing Powder. And I wanted to make sure I had some more. I didn't want to run out when I, least expected it. So I wanted to try something else. So I bought the Ranger Superfine Detail White Embossing Powder. I've never used it before. I do have other Ranger embossing powders, but just not this one. And we'll see how it works for me. Next we bought, and hopefully this works, I took it out of the bag earlier, and it did seem pretty sticky. But since I was already ordering from Amazon, I decided not to go to scrapbook.com, which is where I usually get my rolls of double-sided tape. And I figured we'll try this out. And I think this was like 6 rolls. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 rolls for like $6.99. And it seems pretty darn sticky. So I want to make sure that I bought some tape to have on hand. The kids like to go to my desk and take my stuff. And my tape, especially my double-sided tape, is always the first to go. If it's my tape gun, whether it's the big one or the little one, the little Scotch one or the little Elmer's one that I usually have on hand on my desk, or the big Scotch ATG gun, they don't care. They won't hesitate. They will use whatever's on my desk. And then I go to use it, and I'm like, where'd my tape go? Who broke my tape runner? I got one right here that's broken because somebody broke it. Nothing is sacred when your craft room is in the very large kitchen. It's the price I pay for being in the middle of everything and making sure I know what's going on. And then, I don't know how many of you are subscribed to Mary Polanco, but she did a review on a whole bunch of products. And up until I saw her video, I did not know that this was not the only stamp chamois that you could buy. Let's just put it that way. I did notice there are a lot of other ones out there, but when she did her review on these, I went online, I clicked the link, and I bought these instantly. Because who doesn't love a deal? And like she said, you can't choose your colors, but who cares? I mean, these things are big enough, she said, to cut into 4 pieces. As you can see, I didn't open them yet. Each one is big enough to cut into 4 pieces. And she's right, because there's a piece right there. So that's how big it would be. Ew, it smells because it's wet. And that itself is already bigger than this one. So you have like, what, years of stamp chamois here? Unless you're stamping nonstop all day, every day, you probably have a couple years, maybe more worth of stamp chamois here. And she said they work just the same, so we will find out. I'll keep you informed. And this was a $9 pack. Well worth it. $9 for all 4 of them. After that, I bought a 50 pack of Neenah Classic Crest Solar White 110 pound paper. Now, I thought I had 110 pound. I think what I've been using for my card bases was something else, unless maybe I did buy a small pack and forgot about it a little while back. Anyway, I want to start trying to use this to color with my Copics, because so far I'm having a problem finding a cardstock that I like with the Copic markers. Now, I always have on hand Spectrum Noir's cardstock for coloring, because I have the complete set of Spectrum Noir markers. But it doesn't seem the same when I use the Copics on it. So I want to try this. I was using Neenah 80 pound the other day when I was coloring the Super Dudes, and it worked, but it seemed like maybe I'm a heavy colorer, and maybe I use too many layers because it starts to bleed. So I want to see how this does. So I bought this. I wanted to get the really big super pack, but, have to make the money spread across everything I want. So that's enough paper for me for now. And I've been wanting this for some time. So I was going to get this at AC Moore and use a coupon for 55% off, because come on, who doesn't love a steal like that? But I opted to get this on Amazon for 2 reasons. Number one, because this is the white and gray one. And I don't know if you guys have watched my video tour of my craft room, but my entire kitchen, my whole corner or half of the room for my craft room, everything in this room is white and gray. My desks are white, my cabinets are gray, and the other one that they have at AC Moore is vintage, like my original Big Kick, which I don't have that Big Kick anymore. I have the blue one now, the cornflower blue or whatever it is. But I wanted the white and gray one, and also I liked the stuff that came in this one better than the stuff that came in the vintage one. So I opted to get this package, and I think this one online was $42, $43, something like that, which was already cheaper than the one at AC Moore by like $7. So, and I bought this because I like the idea of having it on my desk. I use a lot of cut out word sentiments. Now that I have more of them, I use them a lot more. And I like the idea of just being able to run them through real quick instead of having to use the big one. So, and I already have a set of these cutting plates because I bought them by accident a year and a half back. And that is the last thing I got today. That's it for my haul right now. Like I said, I have some more stuff coming on Monday and through next week. When I get all that stuff, the rest of that stuff, I will do another haul video. For now, I'm going to say goodbye and good night to you guys so I can play a little longer. I'm going to use that Catherine Pooler stuff tonight, and then I'm going to start the March kit for Simon Says Stamp, and I will be coming out with a video sometime this week to use the alcohol pearls and see how they are. And we will mix them with regular alcohol inks also when I do that. But for now, you guys have a wonderful, safe rest of your weekend. Enjoy your weather if you're having nice weather. Right now it's super nice outside. There's no snow. I can go out there without a coat, without freezing. But we have 75-mile-per-hour winds coming tomorrow. So I wish you all a safe, happy Sunday. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.